Hello and welcome to the Unproblematic Podcast, episode 8. Today's supposed to be a very special episode because we're supposed to have a special guest, but he's currently having technical difficulties and we're a little bit behind schedule, so we're just going to get started. I'm joined with Sona.
Hello.
I'm joined with Roger.
Hi guys.
And I'm joined, of course, with our music man himself, Freddie Mercury, or Salabraj. Salabraj, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Nice, thank you. Good morning,
So,
everyone.
yeah, I'm actually not hosting this one. We're going to give that, because it's a music podcast, Salabraj has to be the one to host it, obviously.
Of course,
so-
of course.
So,
quick question.
Salabraj, as the host, you've come up with all the topics. Do you want to get
yeah.
us started on our general topic for today?
Oh yes. Quick question. Hands up who plays an instrument. No wait.
our general
who
question?
actually plays an instrument? Yeah. Hands up. That's a general question.
I used to play steel pan.
Oh, steel
Tambourine.
pan. Tambourine,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
That's the best instrument.
Oh,
It's so
I-
difficult.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, definitely. It requires a lot of technique.
Mhm.
Roger.
No, I haven't played an instrument. No.
So, I'm the only one that actually plays a legitimate instrument then.
We're all
Legitimate? Excuse
all-
me. Tambourine is a
Yeah, how dare
fantastic instrument.
we're all.
I actually want to learn the
talented, man.
saxophone so bad. I want to do the alto
I
sax.
wanted to learn the piano.
Oh, piano.
Yeah, I like
Imagine
the
how
piano.
mad it'd be if you could play the piano.
Yeah.
Piano's supposed to be really easy to learn but hard to master or something.
That's with every instrument, man.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Yeah, but like some of them are easier than others, I guess.
Some
Fair
are more
enough.
painful than
The
others.
triangle.
I think the trumpet, for
trumpet.
example, that one's really hard to learn because you have to know how to like breathe correctly and stuff. So it's like,
No. I did trumpet lessons. That's not too hard.
is it?
What is
Apparently, it's
hard?
supposed to be really
What
hard.
what is hard is keeping like a flow of like notes instead of just like transitioning from one note to another.
And
You have to have a
quite
good
hard.
pair of lungs for that.
Yeah.
You know, there's this thing where people learn to breathe out and in at the same time. So like breathe out their mouth and in, like really close together, so that they can like play for a long time without having
That
to
makes
stop.
no sense. So, all right.
No, it's a thing. It's a thing.
Wow.
It's crazy.
I don't know how it works, and I've never tried it, but apparently you're supposed to. Some people do it.
nice.
But the saxophone looks so cool. I bet the hardest instrument would be like the violin or something, because like
Yeah,
you know, with
apparently.
other instruments you have like keys, but for that one you just have to like put it on the correct spot without any
Apparently.
help.
Apparently, it's like the hardest instrument to learn, especially how you hold it as well. Like, how do you hold that thing, man?
You have to put it on your
It's
chin.
like-
You have a chin rest and you rest it.
Yeah.
Bend your wrist.
Definitely a chin.
How would Anajan play it?
Huh?
That's an inside joke.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyways,
what are the topics for today?
what's your favorite song, guys? And why is it your favorite song?
Do I have to say my favorite song as in like I like it the most, or my favorite song because it means the most to me?
Both, really.
So the song that means the most to me is obviously "You'll Never Walk Alone" because obviously Liverpool is the best club in the world. And the best song for me, and I think Sarah Raj would agree, is what do you think it is, Sarah Raj?
Baby by Justin Bieber.
How dare you?
No. Obviously, Bohemian Rhapsody. Come on.
Yes, of course, it is
Bohemian
indeed.
Rhapsody. But what do you actually think that song is about?
I think it's just people. It's Freddie having fun and people reading too much into it.
I totally agree. I generally think it's just a bunch of random words put together.
Well, he said
generally
it himself that it was just
Yeah,
a couple of
exactly.
random songs that he wanted to make, so he just
Exactly.
made it into one song.
And people think, oh, it's about him saying that he's gay. I generally don't believe that. If he did write a song about him actually being gay, then you already probably would have wrote a song about that and actually
Yeah,
say.
he was way too shy. He was way too shy to make a song about him coming out as gay.
Exactly. So Ibrahim, you're probably agreeing with us.
Yeah. I'm just agree. I'm just trying to sort out our special guest right now. Mustaq, can you
Right.
speak right now? Just say something, and let me see if I can hear you. Okay, I guess we can't hear you. Never mind. Then.
What is
He
that?
He
is
isn't
that
muted though,
amazing.
so that's an improvement.
Yeah, he's not muted anymore. Figured out the unmute button.
We're getting somewhere.
Sarah Raj, what was your favorite song then?
Oh, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
right.
is Freddie Mercury, man. He's gonna love his own music.
That's not fair though. You can't pick a music from Queen. Go on, choose one now.
Oh, It's
We're
not
gonna have
Queen, then.
unique options.
Not from Queen. Then it'd probably be a Led Zeppelin song, but I don't know which one though.
I like
Kashmir.
Black Dog. Black Dog is
Black
good.
Dog, that one. That one's really
Immigrant
cool.
Song of probably their most famous one.
That was the one that got me into Led Zeppelin.
You guys know
Cash-
Immigrant Song, right? Ibrahim.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you
that
know.
is a
of
mad name
course.
for a
Yeah.
song.
I know.
Predicting the future.
Kashmir is a good
And
one.
now he's
Riff. That
Yeah,
guitar.
it is. It's the riff. It's the riff.
Epic.
yeah,
What
that's
else?
good. Is that your favorite? Or second favorite, I
Besides
guess.
Queen. Besides Queen.
I still actually don't have a number one favorite Led Zeppelin song.
Let me check. I think I do actually.
I got like favorite guitar riffs and solos from Led Zeppelin, but playing them and hearing them are different. Like for mine, like if I was actually playing on the guitar, my favorite solo to play is "Since I've Been Loving You," but for hearing it, it's just "Stairway to Heaven." That's like the best solo ever.
Oh.
Yeah.
If I went to consider Queen or Liverpool, I would say Stand By Me. For me.
Never heard of that one.
You've never heard of Stand By Me?
Yeah,
I
I've
actually
heard
haven't.
that.
No.
I've heard that one. Who's that by
How
again?
Wait, where's that
Ben-
from?
Common song.
Ben E. King.
Oh, I should hear that one then. I don't know.
You know, oh my day. Yeah, I bet the comments are gonna slaughter you for not knowing that. How dare you
Yeah,
not know
especially
that
since
song?
we get none of them.
Yeah.
I know, but in the future, sometime, if this is successful,
Look,
everyone should absolutely slaughter you for not knowing that song.
My music catalog is limited, alright? It's
How
old
can
music.
you not know Stand By Me? I can't
Oh.
believe it.
Yeah, now I know that.
What
song.
genre
Play
of
it live.
music do
You
you
know
like?
what? As soon as this is done, I'm gonna go listen to it and see how
Anyway,
it is.
go ahead, Ibrahim, what's your favorite song then?
I remember that song now.
Oh man, you guys have taken the best ones now. I would usually say Bohemian, but I'm a big fan of like video game music. What do you guys think about that? Video game
Which
music.
video game though?
All of them. There's a lot of them, man. I don't know.
There are some classics. I'll give you that.
There are a
but,
lot of. Yeah.
But are we talking
'Cause-
music or songs though?
As in, I mean, I feel like those are classed as songs,
Either
really.
one.
No, because they don't have like words, do they?
Well, does a song have to have words in it?
Yeah. Song has words, whereas music is like a tune or something, or like
All
a
right. Well,
soundtrack.
if it has to have words, I'd probably go with "Last Surprise" from Persona 5.
I've
And if
never heard
it, yeah, you never heard of that one. You know what? If there's some gamers, yeah, then they be slaughtering you. I don't know. Aside from that one, that's not my favorite like song though, because I mean, if it's ones with words, then that's probably it. If there's if one without words, I don't really know because I've got way too many. Megalovania, I guess I'll go with that one.
there are some very good video game music though, like
Bro, Nintendo, they know how to make music. I'm telling you.
yeah, of course. You know, the
They're mad
Smash
at
Bros.
that.
theme, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, Smash. I don't even think about that one. It's like-
Final Fantasy has some brilliant soundtracks.
Yeah, that's good as well. There's a lot. There's so many good songs out there.
Anyway,
Video
what
games.
about you, Roger? What's your favorite song?
My favorite song is called "It's You" by Ali Gate. It's more of like a romantic song, so the lyrics
Ooh.
actually mean a lot, and basically, yeah, it's very like soulful and just means a lot, and it hits like basically hits different, basically.
By who though? Who was it again? Who sang it?
Ali Gate, that's the singer who sings it.
Oh, I've heard of
Actually,
it before.
I actually thought you said Ali Gay for a second.
Yeah, I was thinking-
That's not on the nose about your homosexuality, isn't it?
Keep that quiet, please.
And obviously, as everyone knows, my favorite female artist is Sabrina Carpenter. I had to mention her in this podcast, obviously.
Of course.
That's where you came.
Yeah,
Who? Who
an honourable mention.
Sabrina
Yeah.
Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter.
Who's that?
Carpenter.
Carl Bender.
Who's that?
Don't worry.
What
have
do you
to Google
mean that? Have you never heard Roger talking about in like
No,
lesson
man.
and like, lunch?
I know Roger has like weird tastes like that, but never heard him talk about her before. Like,
Bruv, he loves her music so much that once his phone ran out of battery, he took mine just to listen to it.
that
Yeah.
And then I kept getting
That is true.
recommended Sabrina Carpenter songs, and I'm like, I don't want to see this. Like, why are you recommending?
that is worrying. That's worrying.
No, when it comes, a man will do a lot for good music, I guess, even if it's not good music.
Uh,
By the way, Junaid wanted to say that he likes Dua Lipa.
yeah, that guy. He's too
He loves-
too weirded out by her. they have a weird relationship.
The heart emojis.
I don't know. I don't even find, man, people are always saying she's the most attractive woman they've ever seen. I'm like, what? She's all right, but like,
Yeah, I don't
oh
see
my
it honestly.
days, relax. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
But,
don't see the attraction in there, honestly.
I don't know
Anyway.
about girl, but I know who people find is the most attractive guy in general.
Guy.
Me.
Yeah, it's just in general. Like,
Who?
if you were to ask,
Who is
yeah,
it?
I'm pretty sure people obviously say Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yo, I didn't think that was an obvious response, but okay,
Ibs.
fine.
That makes a lot more sense when you say it. Oh,
Ibs
our
is
Yes.
guest,
Is that Mustak?
Mustak, are you here?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
finally,
here,
let's go.
working. All right,
Then we have a
I'm gonna
special
conduct
guest.
the interview then, and then once it's done, you're gonna leave whenever you're
Wait, let
feeling
me
it.
do something with the settings. I can't hear you guys really well.
All right, cool. That's
I'll
fine.
just increase the volume on.
Yeah, if you click on our names, you can change the volume sliders.
Yeah, now I can hear you. Now I can hear you.
All right, go on. Let's ask the same question to Mustak then. What's your favorite song of all time?
My favorite song is "I Love Sosa" by Chief Keef.
Is that a rap song?
Yeah.
Then it's not
No, like-
music then.
Violating.
No, let's not do that right away. Let's ask the questions first. Mustak, I wanted to ask you, how you doing first of all? How you doing? Are you good?
I'm doing alright.
I'm glad you finally got those settings working to work
Oh
for
my
us.
gosh,
No, it's
Finally.
very complicated.
Yeah,
it's not
it
that
is.
complicated. Oh my gosh.
No,
It's not
bro.
that
When
complicated,
technology stops working on you, it's hard.
All right. Well, anyway, let's move on with Sarabaj's topics anyway.
Actually, no, yeah. Let me just do the interview first, and then because he has to go anyway. So, Mustak, how do you make music? What's your like process? Like, what do you do when you want to make songs? Because you're an artist, right? You make songs.
Oh, wait, so you're saying how I make songs?
Like, what do you do usually to make a song?
Oh, basically, I
Oh.
mostly freestyle my songs.
Sorry.
I mostly freestyle my songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Freestyle.
but how do you you edit it and stuff? Like, what do you do?
I use a video editing app,
Oh, right.
What's it called?
KindMaster.
Hey,
Oh,
mate,
yeah,
not
I've
a
seen that, kind
sponsor,
of.
mate. It's not a sponsor. Why are
That's
you
what
shutting
you
your
gotta
face
blur
up?
it out now. You gotta
Relax.
I think
Anyway.
everyone's heard of KindMaster because of that stupid watermark that they put on it.
Well, now we've got two completely polar opposites of music preference. We've got, well, no, more than two. We've got Rajve, who enjoys his love romance music, and
Raj is a
got
schmuck.
we've got Mustak, who enjoys rap, which I don't consider music. And
Mustak, why do you like
we've got-
rap? What's good about it?
The flow.
It's the flow and all that. The flow is
Yeah,
The
fair enough.
flow.
I can respect the flow, but it's just garbage, to be honest.
I think there are some good ones. Though. Like, you gotta.
There are
there
some good ones, of course, but there are also there's good to anything if you look hard enough.
ones.
Eminem. So
I'm not
Yeah,
liking
that- Me and Sarabaj like our classic rock and our classical.
the best rap song
Look
in
at
the
the
world
song.
is Barbershop remix.
yeah.
Anyway, let's move
Shout
on
out.
with Sarabaj's topics, by the way.
We're almost done with this one actually because again he has to go soon, so we have to just do this. Mustak, do you have any problems when it comes to music? Like any issues that you ever have to do, like when you run out of like rhymes or whatever? Do you have any problems with that?
If I run out of rhymes, then I
Mhm.
go to Google and look for rhymes.
There you go.
Well, you
then, innit?
Google rhymes.
A simple solution.
Oh, it works.
It's a simple spell, but it's effective, isn't it?
Yeah, if it sounds stupid but it works, it ain't stupid. Mustak,
Mustak.
you wanted to diss mumble rappers. Do you wanna like say why you wanted to?
It's
Ooh.
because they make very bad music. The music is about sleeping with girls and all that.
Oh,
Yeah, we have that problem.
is it? Fine. Oh, whoa. There is some agreement here then. So you don't like the rap where it's like just
Mumble.
naked girls and swearing and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. That's so bad. It is just
Oh,
traumatizing
finally.
me.
Good. It's traumatizing.
It is, you know.
All right. Fine. There's some.
That's a
agreement
good
there.
take. That's a
Some
good take.
agreement there. Wait. So do you value rap that has like meaning to it, or rap that just has a good flow?
I like both, but like I mostly like the rap that has the meaning to it.
So you'd prefer like Tupac over Biggie or something, Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
That's
like,
not
everyone likes
obvious
Pac.
though. That's not obvious. A lot of people prefer Notorious B.I.G. innit? Because he has more famous like rhythms and stuff.
Yeah, I guess it's sound versus meaning.
Exactly.
Mr. Who's your favorite rapper?
My favorite rappers: Joyner Lucas, Pop Smoke. Who else? Big Sean.
Joyner
Alright.
Lucas only made one good one that I know though.
Yeah, I'm the racist one.
Yeah, that was a brilliant video. That was a brilliant
Ooh.
video. Have you guys
Very
watched that?
British.
I'm not racist.
Oh yeah,
By,
yeah, yeah.
by Joyner
I've seen that.
Lucas.
Yeah, that was.
The white
that
girl
was-
saying the N word.
Yeah, but there was a lot of meaning to it. It was really, really brilliant. Have you seen it, Ibrahim?
You're not gonna like my answer.
You haven't seen it? You should watch it. It's not
very
as
good though.
well. That's not as shocking as not having heard "Stand by Me," but that is brilliant, and I think it really sums up what you think about racism. Actually,
Is it? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I'm
You
definitely
should
gonna like
watch
that.
Rajva, have you seen "I'm Not Racist"?
No, I haven't seen it. No.
We should be
You should
noting
watch
these down.
Watch it too. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's more like it's like an actual like play rather than just a song. There's so much meaning to it and everything.
That sounds good.
Um,
That's cool.
yeah.
Mustaq, do you have any teasers like that you want to drop for songs that you're gonna make in the future?
In Eid, I'm gonna be making my. I'm gonna make my next song in Eid.
What's it called?
I don't know. I got 10 beats and I don't know which one to choose. I'll just
that's
try all 10 of them, and the one that flows the best, I'll stick to that beat.
And is that song gonna be about dissing your ops?
Yeah, it's gonna be dissing the ops and a lot of people in the school.
Oh, that's cool to hear.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah, no, that's a lot of Mustaq's music. He actually runs into quite a few problems because people bully him over it, which is, if you do that, you're an asshole. I'm just saying. Can't be bullying Mustaq. Mustaq's like he's the best person in the entire school. I'm guaranteeing it. He's better than me. Just saying. You can't bully Mustaq. You can't do it.
Okay. I think they
Yeah,
get
no,
the message. Okay.
I
Can't
think the
believe-
viewers
Anyway.
get that now.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that was like.
yeah, no, I'm
heartfelt
serious.
and
Honestly,
cheesy at the same
it
time.
pisses me
Gosh.
off when people bully him. Like, "Ugh."
Well, I don't like bullying in general, so like, there you
yeah,
go.
but him in particular. All right. Anyway,
Anyway, I think we
Mustaq-
should move on with Sarah Rogers topics.
Mustaq.
because
Oh yeah,
I-
final thing. Mustaq,
Do you play an
do you have any
instrument?
do you have any social medias you want to shout out?
I got Instagram, YouTuber, and I got Twitter.
Oh,
Yeah,
what's
you'll
your
find the
Twitter?
links to all of those in the description, by the way.
Oh, right.
Oh,
right.
okay.
Yeah,
And
forgot
yeah.
we can do that. Yay.
Yeah, we have the
Oh, yeah.
description. Have you heard of that? Description.
Yeah.
Cool. Really cool.
Anyway, I want to
Seen it.
ask Mustaq's like some questions about what Freddie has made in it, the topics
Yeah.
that he's made. So
Go on.
Sarah, that's your topics.
So, what are your opinions on different genres of music? So, like, example, heavy metal. What do you think of heavy metal?
I never heard of heavy metal in my life.
You never heard any?
Are you joking?
Really?
Come on, man.
I'm not
I've heard
joking. I
some.
never heard
Are
heavy
you
metal.
serious?
See, as someone who hasn't listened to whatever that song Swana said, I can respect that.
But
Well,
heavy.
wait. No.
No.
Heavy metal. Alright. So do you?
Oh
man, I don't even know if Linkin Park counts as heavy metal though.
Metallica.
Yeah, Metallica makes some good music.
Metallica, man. Come on.
Metallica
like,
makes some
thrash
good
metal.
music, right?
Metallica. But there's a limit
But
to heavy metal.
if Linkin Park counts as hard rock, right?
They're
then
like,
I
they're
think-
hard.
Then I think
They're a rock band. That's for sure.
yeah, they
Yeah, they do
then,
heavy metal.
then you gotta
They
say
do heavy metal.
you gotta say heavy metal has some brilliant songs. Then
They
you gotta
do
say that,
heavy
surely.
metal, alternative rock.
Yeah,
That's what they do.
I don't really know what alternative rock is, to be honest. So
Yeah,
Death
no,
metal's the scary one.
yeah, that's the
Death-
scary.
Death metal and black metal. What is that? Honestly, it's not
Yeah.
Black metal? I've never heard of black
It's
metal.
Death metal and black metal. You can't tell the difference because they're just bad as each other. It's too
Emo.
much, man. There's a limit to metal music, but they just take it too far. And you know what the
And-
funny thing is?
Yeah,
Heavy
go on.
metal is actually the lightest out of all the metal genres. It's like
Really?
heavy metal. Yeah, it's actually the lightest. Death metal and black metal are the heaviest. They got heavy metal, which is actually the lightest.
Well,
Then you
metal.
get like thrash metal. They're like really fast. You get progressive, which is my favorite one. And
Ooh.
yeah, you get a lot of metal genres. Then you
That's
get
cool.
like new metal, which is like rap metal. Bit
That's
weird.
interesting. Rod, you're in an area with a lot of background noise. That's not very
Anyway,
musicy.
Mustang, have you heard of Linkin Park?
No.
You haven't heard of like you know, This Is the End? No, not This Is the End. That's the Doors.
That's the Doors, man.
What's it called?
I'm so numb.
In the End, by what's it called? By Linkin Park. They've made so many, like, what's his name? Chester Bennington. He's got that crazy, like, that distortion in his voice and everything.
Yeah, he's got a good voice.
You should listen to them. You might like them. If you like rap and stuff, you might like them. But yeah. Anyway, Ibs, tell us your opinion on other music genres.
Just genres in general.
Yeah. What do you think?
Okay,
What do you think of rap? Because you haven't actually said anything. You've kept quiet.
Yeah, I've kept quiet. I'm listening to you guys. Rap for me is a pick and mix bag. Sometimes it's really good. Sometimes it's really bad. It always angers me when rap lyrics don't make sense, but I can get behind them not making sense. Like, I'm more for the music rather than the actual lyrics themselves. But it does anger me when they don't make sense the first time I'm listening. So yeah, I'm more of a sound good. I'm more of a sound good than a word.
Get him on the side of the top.
Ooh, come on, Mustang. Oh yeah, Mustang, you said you had to go, right? So
What even is the barbershop? What is he even talking about?
what do you mean, what is a barbershop? Have you never heard of
I
a
know,
barbershop
but why
before?
would you make it? No, I know what that is, but why is he talking about a barbershop in a song?
It's because he's dissing their trim. He's dissing their
Wait,
trim,
You've
basically.
made a whole song about someone's haircut.
Yeah, pretty much it is.
Surely that is the epitome of meaningless.
No, it's genius. Like, think about it. Like, how many disses can you think of hair? And he's made a whole song over it because he's that intelligent. Look at that. Look at that smartness.
No. Yeah, I know, and you could utilize that so much better than just making a song.
No, bro.
Why?
Barbershop is a good song, right? Anyway, Mustang has to go, so we're gonna have to quickly wrap him up, and then we'll continue like usual.
Oh, right, okay.
Mustang, thanks for showing up today. I know we had some technical difficulties, but I'm glad you came. His socials will be in the description. You should go look at them. I listen to his songs. He's on what is it? What were you on, Mustang? What was that like website that you were telling me about?
I was in Genius.
Genius, yeah, he's on Genius. So like, there you go. It's very much
Oh,
made.
really? He's on Genius.
He's on Genius, yeah.
That's cool. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, so he's on Genius. So go take a look at him. Mustang, do you like being called Gooba9 or do you like being called The Stack? What's your name?
Wait, let me show you something.
Okay, and then after you've showed it, we'll wrap up with you, and then we'll continue as usual.
Is it possible to show anything? Okay.
Yeah, just you'll put it in the chat, and then I'll put it on the video if it's
Okay,
something that needs to be put on the video. We've done that with
you
the
guys-
ghost thing as well.
What's that stuff called again? I've forgotten. It's like a food. I've forgotten. It's like pasta, but it's like rice.
What?
I know this is way like, out of the blue, and I'm just waiting for Mustang
Nah,
to do whatever
you
he's
know
gonna do.
about.
What's it
Pasta,
called?
but it's rice. Oh
Like,
yeah, there
forget
you go.
about it.
Barbershop. Oh, so it's on. Ooh. Oh, okay, so he's put
That was on Amazon Music.
That's good. So you're Gooba9 basically. That's your official name. On there. All right. Thanks for showing up, Mustak. Appreciate that a lot. That you decided to make time for us. Have you got any final things you want to say?
Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, subscribe to his channel. It'll be in the description, like we said in the description. Subscribe to it. He also makes Minecraft videos. If you want to check that out.
Oh, okay.
Minecraft.
Nice.
So, alright, Mustak. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Appreciate that.
Mustak.
Okay.
Thanks, Mr.
Alright, we'll see you later then, yeah.
Job, Roger.
Why are you so rude to Rajveer for?
It's because he was supposed to be in barbershop, but he didn't show up for barbershop.
Barbershop and he's being a nitty.
It's because my verse was the best, so like, it was just my verse, isn't it? It's just
You
too
can
elite.
never rely on Rajveer. You should have learned that. You can never rely on Rajveer to do anything.
That's so true, man.
Yeah, if
You
this
can't-
podcast has taught us anything, you
Unless
can't
you
rely on
hunt
Roger
him.
to be on time.
Unless you hunt him down and put a gun to his head, maybe he'll consider that you exist for a day or something.
Shabash, Roger, shabash.
Shabash, shabash.
Alright, anyway,
He's doing his
thanks,
geography
Mustak.
lessons.
Alright, Salah, do you want to continue then? Because you're
Yes.
hosting.
All right. What do you think is the best musical genre? You know,
Mm,
me and
music
Swan
genre.
have the same answer. Best.
I
Music.
want Rajveer to tell us actually what he
Oh
thinks.
yeah, yeah. Roger. Best music genre.
And I'm talking about my personal view. I would say pop music. That's me though. Because that's basically all I listen to is basically pop music. I'm like a pop enthusiast, so that's what I enjoy listening to.
I think the way I feel about pop is exactly how Ibrahim feels about rap, which is that it's pick and mix.
Mm.
It's basically
Pop is-
some of them are bangers,
Yeah.
some of them are really good,
Yeah.
right? And but some of them are horrible as well.
Mhm.
Right.
Definitely. Like the worst
For
song
me,
I ever heard in my life is pop.
Yeah.
What is actually the worst song you ever heard in your life?
oh, what was
Worst
that song? Oh, Salah, remember I sent you that song? And I was like, oh, this is a.
Oh yeah.
What was that song?
I don't think I can name a worse song, but can I name a song that I think is overrated?
Go on.
Yeah.
Smoke on the Water.
You're gonna offend a lot of people, man. if you say-
Overrated.
Overrated, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna offend a lot of people, but you know what? That riff, that guitar riff.
Smoke on the water.
I like that song.
What is that? So
Yeah,
horrible.
go full send.
like
So
it.
now you've already offended them. You might as well go the whole way.
You're gonna offend a lot of people
It's
with
such a,
that.
it was
I
a
like
one-hit wonder as well. It was
I
a
like
one-hit
that song.
wonder.
But that
You like
guitar
any
is
song
so
from like the
cool.
70s and 80s, Sarah Brudge. So
Oh,
like,
def-
come on.
But that song, I must admit, that is so boring to play. That guitar riff, honestly, it's just that's it. Oh, honestly, I literally forgotten how to play it because it was just that easy. It was just that easy. It's just no, it's literally the nightmare for like every guitar center. You play that note, no.
Wait, so
But
this question that you're asking, right? Is it my personal opinion or what I think, like from an objective stance?
both really. Like, what's your personal opinion on the worst
My
song?
personal favorite, of course, is classical rock. I like,
Oh,
you know,
definitely.
CCR,
Ooh.
Queen, Led Zeppelin, the Beatles even are brilliant.
Oh, Beatles. You know what? I actually thought they were overrated at one point, but then
Yeah,
I
of
just
course.
they were
Yeah.
actually so underrated. If you think
No,
about
no,
it.
no, no, no. They're not underrated. Come on. They're not
No,
underrated.
no, they
Girls
are
are
not
crazy for
underrated.
them.
They are
Today
rated
they
just
are.
as much as
Today
they need
they
to be.
Today
They've gone through a weird transition where they were really, really hyped, and then people
yeah.
saw the hype and they were like, "Okay, we've got to kill it now," and now they've become underrated again. It's weird.
Yeah. That's
The
it.
girls
everyone
are
hates the
crazy
hype
over
stuff.
them.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
John Lemon and Lime.
John.
I don't like John Lennon. He was abusive to his wife.
Yeah, no, that's why I call him
No.
Lemon and Lime because I'm very funny. I'm a very funny guy.
But I think we can
Would
all agree, objectively, classical is probably the best music of all time.
Oh, definitely classical.
I mean, I agree it's really good, but best, I feel like
From an
there's
Yes.
some better ones.
Say
from an
it, just say
objective
it.
stance. From an objective.
Because you
stance.
can
Scientifically as well.
Yeah,
scientifically. Isn't it supposed to make you smarter or whatever?
Scientifically,
Isn't
Yeah.
that supposed to make you like smarter or
I
whatever?
like
Exactly.
Beethoven,
supposed
man.
to sharpen your brain.
Beethoven, Mozart.
I like
Oh,
Mozart,
God.
but I think Beethoven is slightly better, in my opinion.
He was
Hmm.
deaf as well.
You guys
Yeah.
are born in the wrong time, I swear.
No.
Yeah,
you know
no,
what?
he's
A lot of-
literally Freddie Mercury, man. What
a
do you
lot of
expect?
Exactly.
A lot of people say that, yeah, and I know this is a hot take, but you know how people say, "Oh, I was born in the wrong generation," right? You've heard that, innit? Sorry, bro.
Me.
But I
me.
actually think that's wrong though, because first
Access
of
to
all,
the music today.
you've got access to music,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so much more accessible.
True.
but also, just like how we get dead songs today, right?
Yeah.
You also get some really brilliant songs that are made today as well.
Yeah.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I
Well,
say it's not objectively the best one.
Same
Honestly.
thing back then though. Same thing back in the 70s and 80s. I guarantee there would have been horrific songs that no one remembers. And obviously your memory is inherently biased. You just remember the good stuff, right?
Hmm.
So when
True.
people reminisce about the 70s and 80s, they think, "Oh man, We Will Rock You," Bohemian Rhapsody, all that stuff, right? But they forget the dead songs that came out as well. And that's how people are going to think about this generation. They're going to look back and they're going to say, One Republic, Counting Stars, all of that. Yeah, they're going to be thinking about those songs, and then they were going to forget the dead ones like Gucci Gang or something. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Lil
so-
Pump.
But they're so
And
bad.
that's the phenomenon that music goes through.
You know what? I think that in terms of genres, I've never paid attention to them. Like I'll listen to a country song I'll listen to a techno song, I'll listen to a pop song. As long as it sounds good, I don't care what genre it is. Except for two genres, yeah?
What?
That is religious music, yeah?
Oh God.
And K-pop. 'Cause K-pop is a disease, alright? Get rid of it. I don't like
It
it.
is actually a
S-
disease.
Sammy,
Yeah.
will, Sammy will be
disease.
offended by this. If Sammy,
No,
You know,
K-pop
yeah,
will be-
K-pop stands, you can go,
K-pop is
you go sharp,
Don't
alright?
care.
K-pop actually
Get
is
in the
abysmal,
corner over
yeah.
there.
K-pop's abysmal. Yeah. There's
K-pop's
no
awful, man.
there's nothing redeeming about it. The only thing that's actually decent about it is the music videos.
Yeah, there are some songs that are like listenable, but most of it's just
The
Oh.
BTS, you've just got thick accents trying to talk in English, I'm assuming, and then I don't even know what they're saying. Do you ever know
No.
what they're saying? They're just
yeah,
dancing.
yeah, exactly.
Really,
That's like
really
that's the whole point of
aggressively.
like it's the stuff of like, oh, we don't care about the meaning, we
Yeah,
just care
yeah,
about how
there's
it
some-
sounds. Same
Oh,
with rap
man,
music as well.
I can't do that. I can't do BTS.
no, but they interpret different types of music in different styles. That's what they do basically.
No,
They're not
come on.
Queen,
You're
man.
trying.
They're not Queen.
You're trying to do this thing with BT. No, it just doesn't work. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I cannot do. I cannot do K-pop.
K-pop is awful.
But
Honestly,
they're
like,
like the biggest. They're the biggest boy band in the world, though.
Yeah, I know. The
yeah, it's because all
boy
the
band.
13-year-old
Because
girls
Beatles
want to
are
like.
better.
It's a
The
giant.
Beatles
It's a giant cult, man. It actually is like a cult.
Apparently,
Like
being
a
a
whole
K-pop stan
army.
is
They literally
apparently
have a
being a
whole
K-pop
army.
person is really hard as well.
Huh?
They
Like,
literally have a whole army.
Yeah,
Like, you're not
they
allowed
actually
to do a lot of things if you're a K-pop singer. I think you're not allowed
Yeah,
to
yeah,
drink
yeah.
or anything. Like, there's some.
They-
You're not allowed to drive. I remember that one.
Horrific business. It is like some people like go like faint on stage because they've been overworked.
I don't know
So
about that, but
Yeah. These K-pop singers, they're constantly working, like constantly. Some of them like faint on stage because they've been overworked so heavily. Some of them been hospitalized. It's like it's a horrid business, and it's also a horrid genre. So there's nothing
Yeah.
redeeming about it.
the fun thing about K-pop is you're literally working your whole life because you even some people are born to be K-pop singers. Like they join a school from an early age and they like learn all the things, and you like half the time you don't even make it anyway.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah,
you
you
get
have to have the
kicked
same
out.
haircut as them.
You gotta
You
have like
the
the good
haircut.
body and the good voice and all the stuff.
Well,
Otherwise,
no,
they
not
don't let you.
necessarily.
Not
Good
just the
voice.
body, but
Not necessarily.
I mean
Good
the
voice.
voice as well. It depends. It depends, honestly.
Anyway,
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
but I've forgotten the core question. I feel like we've gone off like topic here.
Genres.
Yeah, I forgot myself. I was asking you guys.
Good
No, I
host.
just-
Good hosting job.
I remembered like what's the worst song you ever heard in my life, and I'll say the worst song I ever heard in my life is Despacito. The reason why I
Oh.
haven't heard
Oh,
anything worse, the reason why I haven't heard anything worse, because anything worse than that is basically not music; it's just noise. So that's why it's the worst song.
that's the
ever.
threshold.
It's like Gucci Gang. That's not even a song.
No,
at
but
this
is
point.
it
It's just noise.
is it actually the worst song you've ever heard, or is it a song that blew up that you don't think deserved to blow up?
Oh, that both really. Like Despacito, I don't like it either way, and it's a song which I don't know why has like nearly 8 billion views. Like what the hell?
It's got the same amount of views as the population of the planet. How does that even work?
Exactly. Like what? You know what's even more dumb? Like there's like it's like 7.8 billion people in this world, and Baby Shark has 8.3 billion views. What the hell?
Yeah, see,
people
that's what I
rewatched
was
it.
gonna say.
What?
Baby Shark has more views in it. Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Baby Shark
Oh,
is
what
like.
is wrong with people?
This other generation's messed up. Like
My phone
my,
just
like, my
played it.
cousin,
Born in the wrong generation.
like my cousin. Sir,
You go.
I was just saying, like my cousin, she's like under 10, so she watches this YouTuber, and she's like around the same, like what 6, 7, and she literally has 70 million subscribers on YouTube.
That's
70
crazy.
million.
70.
Crazy.
Oh.
But not, like, kids' channels can't make any money off the content they make now, can they?
Yeah, they
So
can.
it's a YouTube policy now.
If
No, I've
if
seen
it's
those
managed by the
monetized.
parents, then they can. I'm pretty sure.
No. If it's targeted towards children, then you can't make any money from it. It was a policy that they introduced recently.
No, I think the way it works is like, because you know, some ads aren't suitable for some viewers. So, like, the ads you can get are really limited if you have a kids' channel. I think that's how it works. But you still get paid. Like, actually, if
Sure,
you're not a kids' channel, you get hurt more because then you get demonetized. But it works. It works better if you are more family friendly. That's how it's supposed to be, I think. Didn't Justin Bieber forget the lyrics to Despacito once, like live, and he started singing about Doritos or
Man,
whatever.
forget about it. Man.
I don't remember
Forget-
exactly, but something like
Forget
that.
about it. He's bad enough, man. You know what it is? We're paying too much attention to these bad artists. Like we forget about the good ones.
Like
Think
who?
about it. Like there's this band out there. You probably never heard of them, but they're like called the next Led Zeppelin, called Greta Van Fleet, and they're getting so much hate because they're sounding too much like Led Zeppelin. And
That's
I
a good
literally
thing.
listen to them. But yeah,
Does the
that's
singer
exactly
sound like?
that's a
Does
good
the
thing.
singer sound like Robert
It
Plant?
sounds exactly like Robert Plant, man. I'm telling you, exactly
Really?
like him. Yeah, man.
Quite.
You should hear his voice.
Robert Plant has quite a
That-
unique voice, though.
He's got a nuclear voice, but that singer, man. Sometimes I think he might actually be a better singer than Robert Plant. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
I highly doubt it, but that
Might be
is
the mic quality.
Robert Plant damaged his voice by singing like that, though. So.
yeah, true. Man, he's a cool singer.
Anyway, let's move on then. Let's move on.
You
to
know
the
what's
next-
really good? Blues
What?
music. I think blues is really good.
Oh, blues, definitely.
Like blues is good.
That's
I like blues. What do you think? Blues is good.
Like what? Like give an example of a blues song that's good.
Well, I can't even think of any now, but like, there's a lot of them.
because there are none.
Look, the blues genre. Good. I can't think of songs right now because I don't know. I'm dead. But there are a lot of songs.
You're not the biggest in music. you know that.
Where's Abdullah replying to you, Raj? I don't understand. Anyway, go on.
Aspect. Oh my god. Oh,
Anyway, go ahead.
give me a second.
I think Rajveer might need to go.
Yeah,
Raj.
That's what
Raj, why would you sign up for this if you have to go, man?
I wanted to subtly leave. That just I don't want to ruin the whole podcast by like saying it, but yeah.
No, we'll give you the outro then. Alright, thanks, Roger.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank you
giving
guys
your
again.
opinions.
Get
I
lost.
enjoyed this podcast. Yeah.
Roger, next time sign up when you can make the whole thing, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Or you can
make some
change
more
the
time in
time.
my schedule.
Make
I'm
some
a
more
very
time.
busy
Anyway,
man.
yeah.
He's a very busy
Thank
man.
you.
Yeah, get lost now.
See you later.
Listen to Sabrina Carpenter, guys. Listen to
No.
Sabrina Carpenter.
No. She's terrible.
I've forgotten her name already. You've just said it now, and I've forgotten her name.
Yeah, marry me, Sabrina. Thank you, guys.
What?
the hell? Whoa.
Yeah,
You
man.
can't marry
that's like-
Sabrina. He's already eyeing other
Oh.
girls, isn't he?
No, you can't say that. You can't say that on there. You can't say that. That's too personal.
Well, I haven't said anything. He might be eyeing boys too, alright?
That is true. He could be Iron
Hey,
Boys.
that's
You
my
never
thing.
know.
Sona, that's my thing. What are you talking about?
You're just trying to get inspiration from a great man.
No, sorry, Raj. You just eye anything that moves, to be honest. So, come on.
Hey.
Alright, yeah, let's move on now. It's going to be a bit more efficient, streamlined podcast. Come on.
Alright.
You want to see something interesting? I know you said official streamlined, but Mustak wrote a message. He said this is better than the unproblematic podcast.
What?
It's us. We are better than the unproblematic podcast. Is what he
But
said.
we are the unproblematic.
That's the whole thing.
What?
Oh, what? Okay, then.
Oh, yeah. I just want to say that. All right, cool.
Anyway,
Continue,
yeah.
Salah, continue.
Let's move on with your topic.
This is so all over the place, honestly.
I like it though. It's casual.
Yeah, I like it.
I was literally gonna ask you guys. Oh, there's less people now, but I was gonna say, who do you think is like the greatest singers and musicians of all time? But
That's
I think
a
we all
brilliant
have the same.
question.
I think we all have pretty much the same opinion.
Well,
Yeah.
what do you mean though? Like
Five
technically the
Nights at
best?
Freddy's.
No, but
Yeah, yeah.
technically the best, or like the greatest, as in most influential, impactful
Well,
stuff like
technically the best, because the greatest and influential, they all know all in the internet and just Google their name and they just come up. So what
I
do you
think
think is
that's,
technically the best?
that. I think Dimash Kudaibergen, technically the
Yeah,
best
yeah.
singer.
I agree, but then again,
If you
Freddie
haven't,
Mercury.
if you haven't heard, Freddie Mercury is the greatest showman I've ever seen. Like
Definitely.
the guy could put on a
Hands down,
performance.
hands
But
down.
Dimash Kudaibergen probably pound for
Man.
pound the best singer I've ever heard in my life. He
You
can
can-
literally do everything.
You
I
see,
couldn't even believe it.
exactly. How can someone sing higher than Mariah Carey? I don't understand.
I don't even
And-
know,
and
man.
be a
Ask Whitney
man.
Houston.
And be a
Uh,
man as well.
Yeah. And apparently his
What?
natural voice is deeper as well. His natural voice is quite deep.
Wow.
Damn, he's got the.
For me, the most influential is probably Michael Jackson, the greatest singer of all time.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Most
say.
famous. Definitely most famous.
Are you going to say that too, Ibs?
I was gonna say that either that or Elvis Presley, either one of those two.
Oh, man, Elvis. Influential. Influential, definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Well,
not
singer,
good, but influential, especially.
Greatest singer. Nah, man. Like,
Yeah, no, not at all.
no.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He's got a good voice. Don't get me wrong.
He's got a
but
good voice, yeah. He's got a
he's
nice
got a good
voice.
voice, yeah. But they're better singers out there. Like, come on.
Yeah, almost
There's
certainly.
definitely better singers. But who do
Um,
you think is like greatest musician? Like say, all right, let me like give an instrument. Like say, who's the greatest on guitar?
Jimmy Page.
Ooh, you say? I actually thought you were gonna say Hendrix, but a lot of people are
Nah.
gonna say Hendrix.
Hendrix is most known for being on the guitar,
Definitely,
but that's because he was the
of
front man of
yeah.
his band.
Definitely, but then you can like get some guitarists saying, "Oh look, Hendrix is the best, hands down. Hendrix is the best." Jimmy Page is my number one favorite. Then it's Hendrix because Jimmy Page influenced me for playing guitar because Led Zeppelin, best riffs,
Yeah.
best solos. Hendrix, it's what he did with the guitar, really. Like if you actually see the way how he plays guitar, like because I'm currently learning his songs on guitar, it's so different to compared to like Led Zeppelin. Like I was in my mind, I was thinking, I thought like the greatest guitarist, like creativity on the guitar riffs and solos. Like Hendrix wasn't actually the best at it. Like Jimmy Page was better at creativity in the riffs and everything. But the way how he played guitar was something else. Like no one did what he did. I think that's what made him the greatest. But I'm still trying to
I
find out
agree.
why he's so good.
I agree.
I still don't get it.
The difference between Jimmy Page and Hendrix for me is the same as like Dimash Kudaibergen and Freddie Mercury. Dimash is a better singer than Freddie Mercury. Freddie Mercury is more known and more influential and more impactful, better, greater all-round singer. That way I could put Jimi Hendrix, greater guitarist. Jimmy Page was better at guitar than Jimmy Page was better at guitar than Hendrix, though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. They're two of my favorite guitarists ever. But, you know,
how energetic they are as well.
Yeah.
Have you heard them before? Have you heard them?
Who? Or me?
Ibs.
Yeah, no, I've heard of them. They're famous. I'm not that out of touch, all right?
Well, who do you think is the greatest musician then of all time? The greatest
Man, I've
musician?
never thought about that, honestly, which one's better. Because I've always had them as really good.
But this is like the ultimate question, though. Like, the greatest person who has contributed to music out of the history of
It's probably like Mozart or Beethoven or something like that.
I'd say it's one of those ones, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably them.
Tchaikovsky.
Whoever first invented music.
Bach. Is it Bach?
Oh, yeah, Bach.
Chopin. Oh man, it's one of those classical ones.
You should listen to like the oldest, where like music first began, like 14,000 BC, I think.
Yeah, the Hurry Hymn.
Yeah,
that's the oldest song.
It literally sounds so amazing. It's like literally the texture of the song is like amazing. I literally listen to that. I don't care. That's that good.
I feel like they would be more modern style, would be more influential though. Like not classical, but more modernish. Like not modern, but like in the 80s and those guys. Who? I'm not sure. Honestly, one of the old classical rock people, because they made music as less of a it's more of a formal event and more of like we're gonna go wild with what we do now. Like they really switched up the formula. Now everyone does something new every now and then. I feel like from there that's when it started off. The classical music, it's really good and it's influential, but it's more like this is just more music, and this is good music, but it's more music.
I stand firmly with classical music because it's the only one. It's survived for 300 years. Think about that.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not good, and I'm not saying that it's not like influential, but it's not the most influential.
Well, I'm saying.
But I feel like everyone started becoming more free when it came to like the newer styles.
Be honest. Do you think Bohemian Rhapsody will last 300 years?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly,
I highly doubt it. There are some songs that don't last 60, 70 years, and you're telling me one song is going to last 300. Like,
I mean,
there are so many songs and so much competition that the fact it's lasted this long, I'm pretty sure it's going to make it.
I can't just say it's not classical music. It has to be classical music. It has to be, for me anyway.
But what about classical music do you think is influential?
The fact that it survived that long, the melodies that people created, how difficult they were to make. Like, have you ever heard of I've forgotten what it's called. I think it's by Chopin, A Winter's Night or something. And it's so crazy. Like, it takes so many like dun 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 dun. It's actually crazy. Like, someone can do that. Someone has learned how to do that. It's mad. It's too mad. I think for me that.
But what about it makes it influential though? Because that means it's like good. But what changed the course of music from classical?
What that first of all, it launched music into the spotlight, didn't it? Music as a genre. Before that, it was people gathered to watch theatre, like Shakespeare and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But then people started gathering to just watch a guy sit down and play on a piano.
I guess
Music
that's true.
itself was thrust into the spotlight because of classical music. I think that's like the biggest impact you can have.
Yeah, I guess that is true as well. I just feel like when it becomes more freedom based and less let's follow the script, I feel like that's where it leads more.
Yeah, well, for me, classical is like the foundation. Every other music is built off of classical in some way.
They've all got some like links to classical in certain ways. Every song,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. What about you,
So-
Freddie? Do you agree with me?
We'll
Oh,
literally call him Freddie now.
Definitely.
You agree with me?
Yes, definitely.
I feel like this
Yeah.
is one-sided.
No, but like, no. If you've
Yeah.
got a disagreement, like air it, innit? Do you think I'm wrong or like what?
Honestly, I don't think you're
That's the
wrong
thing.
necessarily.
That's why we need more different people, but they're left now, so.
Yeah, Roger ducked out, man. He was my brother.
Yeah, you know,
No,
I'm gonna talk rubbish about pop right now. I think it's just the majority people who have just bad taste. Honestly,
What? Oh, whoa. All right, whoa. So our recorder man, Anil, disagrees apparently. Well, you can't talk. You can't talk, Anil. You can't talk. So what? Exactly.
I know. I'll be your spokesperson. Just
I know. You
send
know
me a
what?
message.
No. If
Let him talk.
Anil, I want the recorder man to come out and openly tell me why he disagrees. Do it
Go
if
on,
you're a man. If you're a big man, you will do it.
Do it.
Oh no, that's out of order, man. What?
I don't care. We're rebels, man. This
Oh
one.
yeah, he can't speak. How?
Our recorder man is gonna literally go into the audio files and start editing your voice and make you sound stupid for this.
Oh wow. Okay,
No.
fine.
He's gonna get revenge. Post,
Anil, don't
post
do that to
thing.
me. Don't do
He's
that
gonna
to me.
put filters on your voice and make you sound like squeaky or whatever.
Anil, don't do that to me. Don't do that. Come on.
No,
Have some mutual
no.
respect for a human being. Come on.
Oh. good.
Well, okay, Anil. So you can text me why you disagree. Go on, tell me. Just text it. So
While
wait
we're
for
waiting
Anil.
on that, we might as well move on.
Yeah,
while we
go
wait.
ahead.
Go on, Salad. You're the host.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I forgot what I was gonna say. Why is Junaid calling me?
Junaid, what are you doing? This is so unorganized. What is happening today?
What was I gonna say?
Salad, your
I'm
host.
gonna.
Save the day.
Yes. Yeah. Pop music is just bad. There we go. What was I gonna say next is what do you
Yeah.
think?
What is next? Yeah.
What do you think? So we've only got a little bit of time left, but what do you think music will sound like in tens of years time, like 100 of years time? What do you think?
Imagine
yeah.
Imagine technical music. Techno music.
Like
Oh, wow.
back in the 80s, like how they did like techno. And the
And
synthesizer.
Anil disagrees, by the way.
What?
Sorry,
Alright.
Anil agrees. Anil agrees anymore. He does agree. That
What, like
classical
techno?
is the foundation of all music.
Oh yeah, obviously.
But he disagrees with you, Salad.
About
Didn't
what?
you have the same opinion though?
About what? Like how?
Yeah.
pop
What do you
music is.
what do you disagree with about Anil? Go and tell us. Just write it down because I know, obviously, our audience can't hear. But regarding music in the future, Ibs, what do you think? Go and tell us.
I think techno music and rap music are probably going to be, and pop. I think everything else is just going to die. Apart from as in they're not going to die, but only like the songs from the ones that have already been made are going to remain in the future. I feel
There's not
like-
gonna be a majority no more.
there's going to be majority is going to be stuff like pop and techno and things like that, and rap especially because rap is just on the rise. It's always on the rise.
But I think techno's like it's a genre that's died out though, isn't it?
I'm getting new techno songs all the time. Like I'm always seeing stuff like that. At least, and I like techno. I think techno is very decent. Just depending on whichever one you pick.
The 80s the ones are the best though. 80s.
Yeah.
Like Blinding Lights by The Weeknd.
Yeah. That's
Would
that's
that be
pretty-
techno?
Mm.
Would that be techno?
That's
I don't know. What's your definition of techno? Like, what do you class as
Google it.
techno?
It's got to be like synths.
synthesizer.
Yeah, and like,
Synthesizers and
It's got to have like
Electronic
a
stuff.
general. It's got to have a general retro feel to it.
It's like
doesn't it?
electrical. It's electrical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all electronic stuff.
Yeah.
What?
More modern, sure.
Oh, so Anil has just told me, so Raj, that he disagrees with your point on current trends and tastes.
No, on what? Like.
He hasn't elaborated on that, but what I'm
Yeah,
assuming,
exactly. I was wondering.
what I'm
What?
assuming he means is that he disagrees with how you said most people have bad taste, innit?
If you think
But like
about it,
current trends, as in like K-pop and those things.
In a way, I can understand where Neil's coming from, because if the majority of people have bad taste, then how can
That means isn't it like the opposite thing?
Yeah, isn't that contradictory?
No,
And
no,
taste itself is
I know what I mean, but if I'm honest, like every time, like when you just see someone walking like down the street and they had headphones on, like their headphones are so loud I could actually hear the music coming out of them, and literally 99% of the time the music coming out of them is literally the same thing, like what is it, like drill and stuff like that.
But I
Well,
think
that's
it's
just-
because I think it's because of trends. I think you're
Yeah,
right
exactly.
in that way.
It's like
Because
trends, yeah.
no one really enjoys that music. They're only listening it because other people are listening to it.
Yeah.
I would disagree with that. No, that's not. People fin, but like when there's not a pressure to like listen to it, why would you listen to
Psychology.
Oh well, think about it like this: you do
it? Yeah, pressure to
psychology.
conform.
You do psychology, Ibrahim. Come on.
What?
Psychology students here.
Yeah, no, but it's a internalization. Yeah,
Norm-
it's not internalization; it's compliance.
None of that. It's normative influence, mate. It's normative. They just want to fit in.
Yeah, but
Right.
they don't have to fit in when there's no one around them. Like if they're on their
There are
own.
though. There are. They're always constantly around them. There are
Exactly.
Yeah,
people
but
with
if salads like whenever I'm sitting with someone on the train and I can hear the headphones, they're usually on their own, and they're still playing like rock, like they're playing that kind of music. So the pressure to conform goes away when there's not people there.
They're still in public though. They're still in public.
Yeah, but I feel like I mean I was judging them for listening to drill, but I'm pretty sure most people don't care what you listen to as long as you keep your volume down. So if they really wanted to fit in, they'd keep their volume down, which they don't really.
But like literally, it's literally the same thing.
Well, think about it like this.
Same thing.
Think about it like this. Right, you know Fortnite.
Uh-huh.
Huge game when
Bad
it came, isn't it?
Bad game.
Mhm.
Huge game. Think about it. It looks like it's been made by people who make shows for CBeebies. Right?
Yeah.
It's not realistic in any way. It's not got a particular like feature that makes it, so much better than the competition. It just became big for the sake of becoming big.
No, what?
Right, well, so name
Battle
one
Royales,
thing.
they had existed, but that was like a
Exactly.
fresh new take on it.
What
like
was
it
the
was
thing? Tell me.
like you had the buildings, like stuff like that.
Oh, so you don't
had,
have buildings in Call of Duty?
Yeah, but yeah, do you just start building a ramp and like a house in Call of Duty? Yeah, you just start busting out the wood and start breaking
Warzone's
kids.
better, man. Warzone's better.
Yeah, I mean that should be a topic in itself. Video games.
I don't
I
play
wouldn't
like
do that. Video games.
video games.
Ah.
But like the
Even
reason Fortnite was so popular is because of like its
Yeah.
style. The fact that it was free as well. And
that's a
the
big incentive. Yeah, that's a big incentive.
Yeah, the fact like it was free and they still made so much money. But like the fact that it was free and the new take they had with like the building and stuff like that. Because I mean, when you look at PUBG, like when you look at PUBG, it's just Minecraft. I mean, you know what? Battle Royales do exist in Minecraft, but like they're not easily accessible. You have to like know the
GTA
servers and
with
stuff.
mods. Get that simple.
Again, like they're not free, so they go. That's just
Anyway.
unfortunately.
No, but was that your last topic, by the way?
Pretty much. Well, time to wrap up, anyways.
Time to wrap up.
Surely there must be something we can. Have you ever heard Dimash Kudawai again, Ibrahim?
You played it at lunch once, but I don't remember anymore.
You gotta
Yeah,
listen to him.
Listen to his voice.
I don't know. You showed me like a comment underneath that was like Asian parents are like, okay, your warm up's done.
Oh
now.
yeah.
yeah.
That's your warm-up.
Because he's so good. Even the Asian parents are like, wow.
Yeah, you're the ones that
Yeah.
aren't supposed to.
Even the Asian audience were like, "That's mad." Actually,
Yeah, yeah.
He also like he genuinely looked like he was like gonna explode. He was so energetic, like he was so into it.
who?
The guy, what was his name again? The guy we were just talking about with the Indian Dimash. I can't remember his name ever. Like
He's not Indian. He's actually not Indian.
where is he?
He's like, he's not Kazakhstan. He's from
Is he?
Kazakhstan. Yeah.
His name sounds Indian. That's why I was like, oh.
Yeah. Well, Kudai Bergen. Kuda means God, doesn't it? In some Indian languages.
Oh,
So
some Indian languages. You mean the two that exist?
well, no, there are a
No,
few in it.
there's what? There's
What that people
Sanskrit.
speak?
There's Sanskrit as well.
His second name actually means God's gift or something. So Kuda is come from it's an Indian influence, definitely.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, he definitely seemed like he was so energetic or into it, especially.
Well, there you go then, isn't it?
Are there any
Yeah,
genres that, like, regardless, like country especially? Do you guys like think country is
Underrated.
underrated?
It can
Country
be,
roads.
It can be so. Yeah, and also Old Town Road.
Old Town Road is more rap, really, though, isn't it?
No, but
Exactly.
it was so good. It was really good. I actually enjoyed it a lot.
The
You
rap
don't
part-
want to talk about the Little Nas X, like the Devil song.
What was that?
No, let's not. Let's not.
Basically, if you don't, I'm surprised you don't know this. Like, this is as much of a shock to me as it was that I didn't listen to whatever song you were saying. But basically, in the music video, he goes down a stripper pole and he like gives the devil a lap dance.
Nice.
The music video is
I
completely
can assure
bonkers.
you, gentlemen, that he did not give me a lap dance.
You're the devil's servant.
No, I'm not. I would never serve the devil. I wouldn't serve God either, but I would never serve the devil.
You're just in the middle.
I would consider myself his equal, to be honest. We'd go into business together.
Business. Well, yeah,
I'd
it was.
be
Have
I'd
some
be the independent
sympathy.
contractor as always.
Have some
It
sympathy.
blew.
for
The video blew up. Literally, like everyone was talking about it, and there was so much controversy as well because he made like devil shoes, and then those got taken down because Nike sued him or whatever, and then that
with
caused
his blood, didn't it?
with blood. Yeah. So
Yeah.
like so much. Like I'm pretty sure that was publicity, but so much happened from that song, and it's so bonkers that even happened.
Well, I think
literally.
we should be wrapping up.
Wrapping up.
I
Wrapping up.
wanted to say one more thing before we do.
Just got
which is
bad
that-
music taste.
Well, no. He actually makes a point that me and you would agree with, Sarabaj, which is that
Okay,
today's music is heavily edited, isn't it? With like,
Oh, that's so true.
with like
Auto tune, yeah.
auto-tune stuff. But back then, it was just your voice.
Talent.
That's
Raw
it.
talent.
And
Some
Neil
people
actually
take
agrees-
auto tune so far.
And Neil actually agrees with that though, and I like that. There's some hope for
Okay.
him.
Well, that
Okay.
song it was like, "Don't go anywhere, don't go anywhere," and then it was like the auto tune was so fun.
What?
I don't remember what song it was. I don't remember, but the auto tune is so weird.
What's it called? Don't Stop Believing live. My gosh, that guy. He could sing.
What about if you had
but
one
yeah.
song left, like only one song you could ever listen to, and that would be the final
Only
thing.
one Bohemian Rhapsody. 5 songs in one. You can't go wrong.
Exactly, I guess.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But like, if you had only one song, you'd probably get sick of it anyway. So like,
I don't know. It would all become torture eventually.
exactly.
I'll probably listen to a Led Zeppelin song. I don't know. I'll still.
I might go with Stairway to Heaven. Actually,
Oh,
That's a good one.
I've got-
It's not my number one favorite Led Zeppelin song.
I know.
so
But
it's a
if
classic, man.
I'm listening to it for eternity, right?
Stairway
It's
to
gonna.
Heaven,
It starts off so differently to how it ends, so I'm all right with that.
okay.
I've got one more question. If you want to hear
There's
that.
a lady who's sure, or like glitters gold.
Oh
God,
yeah, now that you guys are singing, that just reminded me. Do you want to do something because it's the music one?
What?
As in, like, not now because I have to go soon, but we'll
Okay,
record
I
something
think-
or another time. and
Oh
just put it
no!
in.
My voice will break in the middle of it, mate.
Yeah, that adds
Train your voice.
personality,
Train
that's
your
character.
voice.
I've
Use your
got one
vocal range.
final question for you lot
Sonic,
because I'm
use
doing
your-
Salad's job.
3,
Would you rather never listen to music again or never watch a movie again? Movies.
Ah.
Well, what about music
Kick
that
it
comes
out.
in the movie though?
Yeah, that's fair
Oh,
game.
yeah.
You can do that. That's fine.
Oh.
Because otherwise, the movie's not much of a movie. Then it's pretty much pointless.
Music or songs? Music or songs?
But both music, like you can't you can't open like Spotify or whatever. It has to be.
Ah.
It can't be a music. It can't be by itself. It can be in a movie, but nowhere else.
I would never listen to music again then.
Ah.
Is it? I would never listen to. I would never watch a
Play-
movie. Again,
Wait,
actually.
can I play in it? But can I still play instruments though?
You can play instruments, but like you won't be
Oh,
able to
that-
listen to.
okay.
That would be pretty pointless because like
Yeah,
you
you
wouldn't be
can
able to
play
hear
it,
how it
Play it,
sounds.
but you gotta put on like noise cancelling headphones.
Exactly. You'd be. What was that? The
That's-
deaf guy. The deaf.
dumb, man.
Beethoven, whatever you stop playing.
You'd be
I feel
Beethoven, yeah.
sorry for him, actually. I genuinely feel sorry for him. He couldn't listen to his masterpieces, honestly. He probably.
Yeah, and he
would.
made them so good anyway. Like, it was
Oh,
amazing.
we'll talk about that in the conspiracy theory episode when I say that Beethoven wasn't deaf, but oh well.
Yeah, no, that's exciting.
Okay.
Comedy,
well.
then conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
Time to wrap it up.
yeah, I guess that is it.
There it is.
Right.
So,
You're the host. You have to do that outro.
All right. I'll do it. Outro. Yes. I'll do it. What? I should do an epic guitar solo. Don't you think?
Well,
Or
yeah,
you want to do it
tell
live?
Yeah.
your past self to do an epic guitar solo.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
future self, actually.
I'll do it.
Oh,
I'll
what
do-
you doing a
Oh,
fresh
which
one?
one? What, should I make one up or should I just do one? that
Do the
exists?
Bohemian Rhapsody one.
Yeah, because it's
Oh.
music. You have to do something good for music.
All right. Or I can just improvise.
Do the Bohemian Rhapsody one. Come on, man. Come on. You
Oh,
know
okay,
you want to
okay.
do it.
Yeah, use your new guitar you got for your birthday, innit? Use that one.
And you know what? That one, the sound's actually different. It sounds a lot different. I'm gonna have to
Tune
get
it.
some tweaks. No,
Yeah, we
actually,
might have
I'm
to do
keeping
that
the
later.
tune how it is. I'm getting my older one because it sounds better.
All right.
And
Yeah,
it
you
sounds
gotta
more
thank
like
people
music
first though.
too.
You can't just immediately jump to the music.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no.
that's.
Anyways, I like
You
to
don't have
thank-
to thank me. I'm alright.
No, I thank
Yeah,
you.
thank me,
you
though.
I thank you for your good music taste. I thank Ibrahim obviously for arriving as well, and
Yay.
good music taste. And Neil,
Yay.
I don't know about him, man. Thank you for recording, that's for sure. Raj, I don't even know, man. He's got bad
What's
taste.
that? What's that? Sabrina. That's it, really. Isn't it?
Forget it, man.
Sabrina
Forget it.
Carpenter.
Good thing you forgot. Good thing you forgot. Good
I'm
thing.
gonna Google it. Sabrina.
And you gotta thank the special guest as well, man.
Oh.
Salad, what are you
Oh
doing?
yeah, of course. Mustak, of course.
The stack.
Oh, this lady, right?
Gooba9. His stuff
Swear-
will be in the description. Look
I
at it.
swear she comes in films.
I don't
I've seen her
know.
in a film before.
No, we
Oh
know
yeah,
that.
yeah. I've seen her before.
Okay, can we just edit out the part where you say is marry Serena Carpenter?
Yeah,
That's
let's
just
just keep that out.
That's just that's messed up, man.
I don't
Honestly,
even think we
wanna-
mentioned
I
it.
just
Like,
don't-
I think you were the one to mention it.
No,
Oh,
he
just cut
did. He
that
did
part.
just before he left. He
You
decided to
mentioned
leave
it.
that tape. Now.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he said that. All right, so let's.
Well, I think that's it. Then,
I'll
isn't
do I'll do my killer solo and
Sorry, this was so unorganized.
it?
yeah.
That was such a mess. Well, I
Half-
like it when it's unorganized.
yeah.
All right, Salad.
All right. Good night, everyone. I'll do my killer solo.